shout out to Jacinda and Kim. Thanks so much for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for regular uploads and your chance to be included for shout outs in future videos. And just a quick announcement before we begin today's video. I've decided to limit my videos to 2 videos per month instead of 4. So I'll try to aim, between the first Saturday of the month and the last Saturday of the month. Just so I can concentrate, like on also, running my business. And I just found after the years, much as I enjoyed it, I found that I wore myself out a little. So to avoid burning myself out in the future, I'm only limiting to 2 videos per month. Thanks so much for the continued support and love that I've received over the last couple of years I've been on YouTube. I really appreciate it. So I'm looking forward to 2023 and making lots more soap and sharing much more content with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Probably the first video of 2023, January 7th here in Sydney. Well, I'm hoping this will be the first video I decide to upload. And let me know what you think. I had to move the camera because I shifted some things around in the soap making area and I got new shelves put up as well. And the reason why I moved the camera here is because every time I was reaching for something on the the shelves and stuff, I always hit the camera and then everything will wobble. So I'm hoping that putting the camera there, I can reach for things and also because I'm tall as well. For those of you that don't know, I'm actually 6'4", so 195 centimeters. And my head always was hitting the camera when I'd walk past, like near it. So I'm hoping that I will eliminate that problem. And I'll just straighten up the table. And yeah, so hopefully I won't be bashing my head or my arms when I am making soap. So I thought I'll just share that with you. I'm sure it'll give you a little bit of a love. Right. I tested this beautiful natural fragrance from Heirloom Body Care. It's Neroli and Bergamot natural fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. I went ahead and bought a 1 litre bottle. I obviously bought the initial 100ml bottles, the small ones, just to try it. And I tested it out, didn't accelerate trace, behaved perfect, and the scent sticks really, really well. I can just smell this all day. Orange blossom and neroli is the same thing, just in case anyone want to ask. People don't realise that neroli and orange blossom is exactly the same thing. It's from the blossoms of the bitter orange tree. And it is just one of my most favourite smells, along with rose water. Orange blossom and rose water in my culture, in my Middle Eastern culture, we use it for sweets. A lot of our sweets actually have those two in there. So this really rings true to my soul when I smell this. It just makes me so happy. I love the smell of it. I don't really smell bergamot, which is totally fine. I love bergamot anyway, but yeah, it's the neroli that really comes through. Maybe it's just my nose, maybe there are tones of citrus in it, but I can't smell it. And as soon as I smell it, I just like, just so good. So I'm not mixing it with anything. I'm just leaving at 4.5% neroli bergamot natural fragrance. And I just did 0.5% cedarwood. Not that it really needs it, but I'm just, pedantic about fixing. And of course, natural vitamin E is in there as well. And of course, simple Coco Olive Recipe is one of my favorites. Oh, and I will not stir with the metal. I will not stir with the metal. So I will change that right now for those of you that will go, don't stir with the metal. There we go. See how easy it is? You just, once I start, all I'm thinking about is making the soap and I forget certain things. So there we go. I'm just getting all the oil off. There we go. So I won't make that sound. Okay, give that a good stir. So it's just a Coco Olive Recipe that's happening in here. 70% olive oil, 30% coconut oil, and the sodium lactate's in here already because I pre-weighed and pre-done this actually from yesterday. And the only thing I really did today was the lime water, just waiting for that to cool, which should be by now 46.29. Yeah, I'm comfortable with combining them at that temperature. When they're both combined, it should be around 35-degree mark, which is exactly what I want. And my ultra concentrated coconut milk is in here as well. I know you can probably see it. I put it in when I melt everything together. I'll give that a good stick blend as well. So it's going to be 3-color swirl today. It's going to be pink clay. It's going to be a bit of French green clay, just a tiny bit with the rest white clay as well. And there's a bit of white clay. I actually ran out of white clay, so it's mainly white clay with ivory clay. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm sure it's going to be totally fine. Yeah, so that's about it really. I'm then going to just get these because I'm going to split the colour off into here. So now I can grab stuff from my shelf without the camera going crazy. So that's the stick blender. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I'm really, I tested this. I've been using it in the shower, the fragrance in a small batch, and I've been using it for the last couple of weeks now. And oh my gosh, I just love the smell. I know I said before I love the smell, but I wanted to say it again because this smell is absolutely divine. Oh my gosh. If you are in Australia, you are crazy for not trying Neroli in Bergamot. And the reason why this is fabulous, 1 litre of it, which is the bottle here, is $75. Such a good price for a natural fragrance, especially Neroli. As you know, Neroli is incredibly pricey. Neroli Essential or Neroli Absolute, very, very, very pricey. So at this price range, it is absolutely fantastic. You cannot get better than that. And it smells exactly like orange blossom. It is beautiful. So definitely, if you're in Australia, give it a try. And if you're not a soap maker, definitely look on the website, Coco Olive. These will be available mid-January. And yeah, so I thought I'll just let you know what's being done today. And it'll be the first video I edit for January 2023. So let's get into making some orange blossom cold process soap.